So the ingredients are 2 cans of diced tomatoes. You can also do this with whole peeled tomatoes, but we like the diced ones. 1 red bell pepper chopped. 1 red onion or any onion you prefer, also chopped. About 5 to 6 eggs. About 2 cloves of garlic, which I've chopped up really fine. You can also press it, it's more of a personal preference. About a teaspoon of tomato paste. A small handful of parsley, which I've chopped up. Now for the seasoning, I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of paprika powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and a little bit of chili flakes, as you can see. You can also add chili powder, but I think these chili flakes will be quite powerful, so I'm not going to overdo with the spiciness. Of course, not to forget some pepper and some salt. And these things are optional, but I also like to add them for extra flavor. A little bit of chorizo or chorizo sausage, I don't know how you pronounce it, which I've cut up into small cubes. I also like to add a little bit of mozzarella cheese. You can replace it with feta cheese. Let's do this. So first of all, take a pan and add a little bit of olive oil in there. Put it on a fire and let it get hot. Once the pan is hot, add your bell peppers and your onion. Give it a good stir and let it fry for a minute or 2. Alright, now let's add the chorizo or chorizo or whatever and let it fry for another minute or 2. Now here comes the garlic and let it fry for 30 seconds at best. Make sure not to over fry the garlic because otherwise it will become bitter. Everything is starting to smell really nice. Now we're going to add the seasoning. The chili flakes, the paprika powder and the cumin. Give it a good stir. Now add a good teaspoon of tomato paste and give everything a really good stir. Now let's add the tomatoes. Both cans. Stir everything up. Now I'm just going to season it with some salt and a little bit of pepper. Reduce the fire to medium and let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Keep stirring from time to time until your sauce has reduced a bit. So, as you can see, the sauce has reduced quite a bit. Now it's time to add the eggs. Now I'm just going to make 5 small holes. Just crack in the eggs. Put the fire to medium-low and cover the whole thing with a lid. Since we don't have a lid big enough for this pan, I'm going to use some aluminum foil. And now let it cook until your eggs have reached your desired consistency. Alright, as you can see, the eggs are done. I'm turning off the fire and now it's time for finishing touches. I'm going to season the eggs a little bit with salt and with some pepper. Distribute the mozzarella here and there and just a little bit of parsley on top as decoration. You can always add the mozzarella beforehand so that it melts more, but I kind of like it this way. And there you go, it's done!
Time for a test! Let's get some of everything. I see that the egg is a bit overdone. That's probably because we were filming and it always takes longer then. So do keep that in mind when you're making it yourself. It looks really hot.
So do you.
Oh, thanks. Some bread. Oh my god. It's so good. It's really so good. The first time I ate this was in like a breakfast restaurant. I already thought, oh my god, it's so simple but so delicious. The flavors combine really well. The softness of the egg with the sourness and the sweetness of the tomato. This is like the perfect brunch meal, really. So I am going to enjoy this a bit further now, although it's 4 o'clock. I really don't care. Thank you guys for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. And as always, see you in the next one. Goodbye!